is everyone doing? I'm in shorts. You think I'm cooked? It can retrace from here, so I think you will be fine. You just need to hold more. Hey Asif, thanks for the heart. G, good morning. Ricardo, good morning, boss. Good morning. Mark, good morning. Hey Kitty, finally Kitty is here as well. All right. Jitins, hello, hello, hello. I like this Thai meditation. Come here. I'll also give you a massage, a Thai massage. We have so many people here to give you that massage, so don't worry. So look at the daily. Daily. That's a badass rejection from there. And now it is, see, the Monday and Tuesday, it's going to be like this. It's going to be a little off. Okay. And then what you can look for these 2 days is small moves, small in and out. Okay, maybe 50-60 ticks, and that's it. Deep tissue massage, yes, Asif. I'm Aminanti with this accounting. Okay, all right. Welcome, Amir. Are you from Turkish? Welcome back, brother. Good to finally see you. Yes, where were you yesterday, man? You know, you won the giveaway. We have Mina, she missed it, then you, then Baller, Kesha, Asif, all these beautiful people, they missed it. Oh, hi, very good to see you. Very good to see you too. How are you, bro? What you think how I am? Albanian Muslim name. Okay. Alright. Okay, the prices now starts rejecting, so let's see. There was no announcement on Discord, so I didn't think you were live. No, if you see the live trading session, I tagged everyone here, right? So you can see here the live session. But anyways, now you're here and you pass your funded account as well, right? Please writing position trade TP1 or what? Yeah, definitely. I can write it here. I can also take trade on behalf of you. So all you have to do is transfer like $1 million in my account and I can trade it for you. Okay. Okay, the daily is flipped back again. Let's see. morning, everyone. Hey, break in, what's up? Break in the blocker. Be careful now. The blocker is here. By the way, guys, break in is the winner from yesterday's giveaway. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hey, Imran, good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Okay, guys, so just a question. For once, I was not live and I win the giveaway. It is what it is. Okay, guys, so on the flip of this current 15, can we look for some short positions here? Yes, no, maybe. But that would be still anti-trend trade. Why? Because if you see in the daily, you see the big rejection right here with this wick, and if you see the previously, the same story here, right? So once this daily starts flipping and in the lower time frame it starts closing above this zone, then the buyers are officially in the market. It might be now, it might be during NYSE or later, so you need to be careful about that. Today or tomorrow it might go a little bit up and then starts pushing down, something like that. Look who's back. Yes, you're back. Soulful thoughts. So yeah, tell me, what are you guys thinking? Are you guys thinking about taking the buys or sells? What are you planning? sir, welcome. But not now, okay. Yeah. If you can wait for NYSE open, that would be great. Tech Social, welcome back. Hey, welcome. People have different names on the different platform. I don't know why, but I will wait for little more confirmation to take anything right now. Market can go both ways. Okay. Yeah, good thoughts. Yeah, it's Lee. Yeah, see Lee, I knew you must be someone from other platform, but it's fine. It's okay. Let me know if anybody starts sleeping because of this track. Hey, thanks for the rose. Guys, did you feel the heart me and claim that points? Here we go. Here we go. Four through the two looks like a good spot to watch. What do you think? For what? 4332 here, right here. For longs. How about if it gives a closure above right here, and then we start taking some buys with some good volume, like this one. You see the previous hourly candle. Oh, that was a nice. You can also take buys from here, but we like to buy from the top and sell from the bottom. That's our motto. Then mine understood. No, your plan is also good. Your plan is also good. Do you trade in 5 minutes? You must be trading in the lower time frame to do that. Or you can wait for the compensation window, and then when it reaches to that, that's Kitty Berry strategy, compensation window with some Spider-Man charts. Yeah, I don't know if he's still alive or no, because he was waiting for, I guess, 47 something or 45, 57, something like that. But price never ever reached to that level. So that's the compensation window. 47.89 due to the gap being there. Anybody needs coffee? He may be still waiting. Yeah. What about NQ? Okay. Break in. By the way, it reaches meow meow and blocker level, like we marked it at 30k, right? It push up around 3800 right here, but it touched that zone. That was very expected. If this daily starts feeling pushing down again, then we can expect another drop from here. But if you know about the IPOs and all those good stuff, that can literally change the market very quickly. So you need to be careful doing that. Hourly is about to flip again, and if we see on the left side, we have around, oh, that's a good 150 ticks. The stops would be okay, 100. You first TP you can target for 43.70s and then 43.95s, something like that. But you see the price is moving very slow here. I want to see some good volume to get into this buys. Okay, some nice volume, and then we're gonna look for something. The gap that was never was there. Yeah, the blue line is where my limit is set for longs. That's why I mark it here, because of your longs, man. Cappuccino. No. Cappuccino, please. Yes. Anything else? Excuse me, anybody else wants something? I think it goes back up there to 30k plus, then maybe could see a down. Yeah, it depends how it goes with IPOs. It really depends on that, because right now if you see investors perspective, right, so they are taking out their money from the market, right, like not even just the retailers but like big institutions and all that, to invest in all the new big giants are coming in. From what I have studied, looks like there 3 days of drop, then 2 days of long. Kitty is like, yes for what? Yes for what, Kitty? Father, do you accept gold as your husband? Yes. As your wife? Yes. That's the yes? Or coffee is yes? Oh, coffee, okay. Kitty, you never send the picture of your coffee. You like when I'm gonna get that machine? Are you looking at crypto that you think will pump and dump like SpaceX? Crypto. So I only see Bitcoin in the crypto. I don't see any meme coins. I don't see anything else. I don't see Ethereum, Dogecoin, all these beautiful coins. No, just Bitcoin. Seems like the big players are moving out of metals into crypto. Why? Why from metals into crypto? I don't get it. Okay, the hourly starts pushing up, flipping. The daily is, we still have a good range above 150 ticks and more. Maybe if you see the full up 3 to 400 ticks to catch, right? But there is only one thing missing. which is very, very important with our strategy. That's the volume, right? It can go up, right? But slow and very, very slow. Seems like the metals have topped out and crypto is starting to become too high again. Yes and no at the same time. Mm, but there are possibility, yeah. Because if you compare gold and silver, yes, gold is pushed up a lot, and silver, after silver follow it, like it also push up high as compared to its previous price, but now it's dropped almost 50% as well. I think right now the silver is at 60 something. I don't check that price, but the main focus everybody have is these IPOs. That's what's happening, and the upcoming interest rates. That's very important to control the inflation, because if you see on the Friday, the job data, the NFP, non-pay farm roll, right? That is very, very good, incredible data, right? And market and investors are looking at that data, because when the market is doing so good, so let's say everybody is happy, everybody is making money, everybody good employed and all that good stuff, then there is higher risk, higher chances for the inflation in the economy, right? And when that happen, all the prices eventually starts going up, go up. So what uh, the feds needs to do, they need to increase the rates. So when they increase the rates, uh, the things like the housing market, the groceries and all that, it will go a little bit up in prices, because when you buy a home you need to pay a little bit more, right? So that little bit slow the market and the prices starts pushing down. And when the government see that, okay, the prices are dropping a lot, right? So what they do, they decrease the interest rates. Most people, they think the opposite way, but it's actually the other way. So when they decrease the rates, it's mean they want everybody to buy the house, they want everything cheaper and all that, right? So this is how these these feds work to manage inflation and deflation in the economy. Good advice. Mr. Hill, how long have you been trading? And the another most important data is coming on Wednesday, which is CPI. Kitties and Birkin favorite. Good morning, Jared. Good morning. This is the second time you said it. That's why the drop on Friday happened like 600 points on NQ. Yes, Birkin. Yes, exactly. That is the main reason. Sir, why your sound is so low here? I can increase it. Is it fine now? Is it good? I am itching to take buys here. I am itching to take buys here. But if I take the buy here and it didn't work well, then I use my one bullet. 5 years, only 1 year profit though. I've been trading crypto 5 gold 5 months. Okay, still learning. Okay, crypto for 5 years and gold for 5 months. Still learning. Okay, okay. So why you switch from crypto to metals? BTC to go up, please. No break-in. I want BTC to go down. I want it to go at least 30-35K, which can happen, which is expected. And that's a amazing buy, amazing buy. Yes, it's good now. Thank you. Okay, good. Good to hear that. The next 20 minutes it can push up 100x. If you're willing to take that risk, you can take it. But market will eventually give you another chance. If you miss this one, don't worry. Full port, my money at 35. You mean $25? Yeah, I want to see like 30, 35, and that would be because break and look like this. Like next, you wanna keep it hold for the next 5 to 10 years, right? And 1 million each BTC is very, very uh, predictable in the next 5 to 10 years, right? All you need is just to carry one Bitcoin for the next 5 10 years, and you become a millionaire just like that. Gold is so different. I want to expand my capabilities. Crypto is nothing like gold. Yeah, crypto is very unpredictable, Mr. Hill. It is. Shining star is like hello to the break-in. No hello to anybody else. Mm. It would have to pump so much though. Mm, Why one bullet? Why not just three? I gave myself three chances. Am I wrong? Yeah. No, three. I also take 3 4 trades, but you need to be very careful, right? So if let's say you take it and you miss it, right? Or you, let's say, hit your SL. Now the next trade is not going to be a profitable trade. The next trade is going to be make the loss back again and then starts going up. So it's like double work, double shift. Yeah, crypto very unpredictable. This daily looks dangerous to trade right now. Yes, Asif, yes. It is. Look at the daily. Right now it is like a hanging man. So right now this is daily between here and here. So this is break-in is with some muscles, right? He is swinging between these dailies right here, we and also shining star, she's also here, so these two are swinging together until the market make any decision. So let's see. I am tired. Yeah, break in. If you're tired, man, go check your B12. FX kept you online. Yeah, break in, but I don't sleep with the bots. I tried, but no. He was with me and never let me sleep. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Did you see that jump? Did you guys see that jump? That 60, 70, 80 ticks. I think that was a week to just come back to my limit. Hmm, let's see. But I am seeing some continuation towards upside, to be honest. The way it's pushing up and the way the things happen in the Asian session and London session, right? If we see a nice breakout here, then we have very, very clean pips around 300 to 350 right above this zone, right? So, but again, Mr. Hills, yes, if the price starts pushing down, starts making some what you say, some support here, some give us some confirmation or signals to push up, that would be a good price as well. Or this week might be for the sellers. You know, most people they try to take trades, anti-trend trades, and they try to take a sell position here, and sudden these wicks might be stop hunts, right? It take them out and then starts pushing down as well. Wait, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, yes, AMD, exactly. Watch the trend line 3 on the top of it and the line and stopped it in the trend. All you need, guys, is just one good trade to pass your eval, to make money on your funded and get a nice payout. That's it. Just one good trade per session, take it, call it a session, come back next session. That's it. But that one trade should be uh, with a good leverage. Don't go for one micro, two micro. It will take you weeks to pass the eval if you're trading your eval. Okay, I'm gonna go get my coffee. Be right back. Okay.
Took my heart and you held it in your mouth, and with a word, all my love came
Hmm.
rushing out, and every whisper, it's the
Barcoding.
worst, emptied out by a single word. There is a hollow in me now, me now, me now, me now, me now. So I'll put my faith in something unknown. I'm living on such sweet nothing, but I'm tired of hope with nothing to hold. I'm living on such sweet nothing, and it's hard to learn, and it's hard to love when you're giving me such sweet nothing, sweet nothing, sweet nothing. You're giving me such sweet nothing.
I just went long 4464. Okay, 4464.
You're giving me such sweet nothing. If you want
We are 35 minutes away from NYSE, right? Let's see this hourly closure and boom.
if you want me, if you need me,
Had to get coffee.
if you
Prop
want
firm question. What prop firm? I'm having problem finding a good prop firm. I'm using Helicon and now I cannot connect it to the trading view. Okay, so where you live? Uh, what place? Because some countries are restricted, so I can give you advice on that. USA. Okay, yeah, great. Have you tried the Lucid? If not, they have 50% off right now. No, I have. Okay. Drake, where have you been? It's been a while. Yes, winter, guys. Nothing to worry about. Winter is here. Winter is here, and our astronaut is here. So yeah, Mr. Hills, you can either go. The link is in my bio, right? Or you can just Google it, Lucid trading, right? And of course, you can use the code FX and you'll get the 50% off on the first two accounts. So they have multiple choices. You can either get the straight to funded account or you can get the flex account, which is very similar trading your own personal capital. How do I connect to trading view? So go to open the trading view, go to the trade section, choose the trade weight broker and put your credentials there, but make sure you choose the demo, not the live one. And this is how you will connect it. Very easy and simple. Are you in the Discord, Mr. Hill? If you still have issues, you can send the screenshot in the Discord so we can take a look and help you out. Yeah, Breakin is he's flying right now. He's very high. He's getting payout. He's winning UVs. Everything is very smooth for him. I'm about to be in the Discord. Choose what again? Sorry. So, so when you go to the Lucid website, you see few options, right? So it depends. You wanna get the straight to funded account. Like, are you been trading with the Pro firm for a while now? Because if you are, then yes, you can choose trade to funded account, right? But if you don't, then I would say get the regular account, Lucid Flex or Pro, and trade on that. Very, very good pro firm. Most of our members, like, they got payouts from them, no issue. uh, the executions are good, the prices are amazing. So long enough I won't fund it. How much payout is max? So it depends on the account size. So on the 50K account, you can withdraw 2K each time, right? So after every 5 days, you can do the 2K payout. But if you're doing copy trading, like most of us, what we do here, like we get the 5 accounts, 10 accounts, we copy trade those accounts, and then you can literally withdraw like $8 to $10,000 from that. Which platform are you using currently? Right now, I'm using three three platforms. So of course, Lucid, TPG, and Topstar. But we are planning to do the Apex very soon. Let's see. For one more payout, and then I'll do Apex. Apex is crazy, man. It's crazy. It's not for that. So many new traders also watch us, join us. So that's why I'm not touching the Apex right now, because it's not suitable for them. Hello, how was your holiday, Mr. Hyper? Zero, you didn't show up yesterday in the Asian session, and you won the giveaway as usual, but
Putting on the effort on the grinding machine, sweating all the tears out. It's a lingering dream. Tell me if it's good now, 'cause I can't decide. Help me find my reason, take away my pride. Sometimes I find it hard.
obviously exactly Asian session is too late for me. Okay, in the giveaway, and I'm not. Yes, most of the members. Yes. I'm restricted due to local news such as. Here comes the TikTok. It is 1 hour FEG is here. You need some refreshment songs. We will take some refreshment songs, don't worry. Hello, this is Mr. Hill. Hey, Mr. Hill. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So now you're in the Discord, so whatever questions you have, just ask it here. Easy peasy. Okay. How many times you need to change your name? K Rocks to Khatija to K. We just touch the FVG. Let's go. Oh, so so if you touch the FVG, what does it mean? Should we take the cell from here, guys? Somebody say new playlist. So this is what you have to go through now. How are you? I'm good. How are you? So I did a poll on K or Khadija. I think K is fine. How are you? I'm good. Sport is holding. सुन जटिए आया आया पंजाबी आ गए हो No, it's more fun when Trucker Trader he said it. When he said it, like, because I can imagine his impression while he said it. Yeah, short and simple. Okay. So you mean we should take a short position here? More louder. Are you, Asif? Do you want me to increase the volume? Asif, I think he's driving to his work and he's listening and he's like, oh, good beat. I don't know. I just play some random playlist. Are you in the shorts? Yes, full port. Yes, please. Asif is sitting in his Nissan Patrol on the desert. By the way, if anybody wants to do horse riding here, there's a very good horse ranch here. You can join me. I'm at work dancing. Imagine Asif is doing some tumkas, huh? In front of his boss. And Asif, when his boss starts screaming or shouting on Asif, he opened his phone, he opened the Lucid app, he shows, look boss, I make way more than you. And then his boss, oh Asif, really? Please, can you teach me? Asif is like, only after promotion. I'm long till I get stopped out, then I'll wait till we touch the blue line. So you are long, but you wait for touch it this line. Where is your stop loss if you're taking long from here? Yeah, this daily it's very look, it's dodgy. It is still decision making. TikTok restrict me again for being too nice to you guys. Why is TikTok? Not sure. Wait, I'm long. Can you send a screenshot on Discord? What? What you mean? I do send my trade. Once I get into the trade, I send the whole detail to the VIPs in the Discord. But what you mean by the screenshot? Of my trade to you? Yes, you can send your trade. Send in the Discord. Yeah. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, if you tell me you live in Germany, I would come and give it personally to you, Mr. Amir. I was in the Stuttgart, so I come to your house and I was like, here, Mr. Amir, this is your giveaway. Please accept it. Right? We'll see. If the price action is nasty, then we can do the giveaway again. Sadly, he wasn't home. Yeah, sadly, he wasn't home, so I need to go to your neighbors and give it to them. Same story with the Shining Star and K as well, because both of them they live in the similar place. By the way, anyone in the chat lives in Chicago? Okay. Yeah, I can see your screenshot, Mr. What was your name? Mr. Hill. Image on TikTok you post Lindo. Yeah, yeah. Hello, brother. Hello, hello. I live there. Okay. Yeah, the if you see my okay, if you see my previous story, that was in the Stuttgart. Like I was sitting in the car, but that was in the. And there's a very good. Are you Muslim? There was a very good restaurant. I really like it. It's called De Moglu. If I if I say it right, De Maglu or Moglu, right? If you live there, you might know. That's a very famous restaurant. Welcome back, AFX. Big Bull, yes, sir. We're back. Guys, you know what? I think I need to restart my live because it restricts me from everything. Okay, on the just on the TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna restart the live. Just join back in few seconds. Okay, it will take me 2 seconds. All right, we're back. 20, 15 more minutes, 13 more minutes since the NYSE open. Let's see. If there's not enough volume in the market, we can do the giveaway today as well. Let's see. Tis the firefighter. I may be in a good position here in long. We will see. Yeah, I can see your position, Mr. Hills. But, but, you know, you said you wanna took some buy positions here. So yes, that was a right idea because the price can starts pushing down. If it starts respecting these zones, then yes, definitely it can push up. What I see, I want to see a nice closure above here, and then I can look for the buys. I don't want to take the buys right now because there is high probability for this trade to continue push down for at least this zone, right? And if you open up the daily is right now what? At very, very dodgy. So there is no clear indication for it to either go up or down. That's why I'm not getting into any trade yet. But I am itching to. But we only take the trades whatever market gives us, right? Hey guys, fill up the heart me gallery, come on. And the gallery gift, of course. Cowboy. Cowboy. Hey, thanks, Breaking. Breaking is, I think, filling up the gallery. Guys, had that guy. Oh, that's Breaking. Shaking that thing. Why nobody tap? Because people are lazy. They become lazy, so that's why. Baji, Shay, what's up? What's up, Shay? What's up? Look on the 5-minute FX. I see something developing. 5 minutes. For your knowledge, Mr. Hills, we don't trade on the 1 minute or 5 minutes. There is very rare occasions where we do that, but most of the time the lowest time frame we go is 15, and our ideal time frame is 15 or 1 hour. Okay, it's full. The gallery is already full. What? Let me see. Okay, damn. Breaking. You're just, you're quick, man. You're quick. You are so quick. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. W's for the breaking. He's been supporting us. He's been active since day one. Alright, now the price starts pushing up. Can we look for some buy position right here? If we put the stops here, can we take that risk? If we take our snipers out, put the stops at the previous low and look for some buys around this zone, which is 43.90s, can we do that? Yes, we can do that, but we need some volume, which is upcoming in next 7 minutes. The NYSE about to open, and that can push the price towards upside. We can see, right? 4-hour closure is also coming in 36 minutes, so Kitty is getting ready for that as well. So if this 4-hour, let's say, gives a closure something like that, the next one comes down, right, creates a lower wick, and on the flip of that, that would be a very, very solid trade. We can also wait for that if you want to do that. If you want your trade to be win for sure, you can wait for the 4-hour. Wait for NYSE, yes. I sent you this one more screenshot. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, you're. This is the 5-minute chart, right? So yeah, you are right, but Yeah, if you place your stops there, you're fine, man. You can always re-enter from here and then take the same trade. So yeah, would be good. So how you doing, Shay? Baji or Baji? I'm exhausted from sleeping in the heat. Yes. In the heat. Ah, because of no electricity. Damn. So is it still the same? Can you check your DM? That's my view. What you think? Yeah, but your view looks like this. Your view looks like this. So how can I know what you're seeing or trying to tell me, right? And another thing, guys, another thing. Don't send the charts after the trade happened. Okay. So for example, you take a buy here, right? And the price push up like 100 200 ticks, and now you're sending me chart, look, I take a buy. No, it will not benefit anyone. Okay, yes, some people say, oh wow, good job and all that, but you're literally benefiting nobody. Okay, if you want to send this, you need to send before you take the entry. You need to tell everyone, okay guys, look, this is what I'm looking at. The price breaks above, so I'm taking this buy. Okay, now you take a buy and the prices get matured and starts pushing up, right? This is where you can send the second screenshot that look, my trade starts working and everything is well, right? But don't send just after the move happen and just send like this is uh, I hate to see that. I really don't like it when you send it just like that. So if you want to really share your thoughts or your trades, please do before you take it. Okay, I will really appreciate it. But yes, back to for your question. Yes, your trade idea is good, but again, you need to wait for some volume. That's it. That's what I'm waiting for. Okay. Look, I win a trade. Break in exactly. They came on around 5 a.m. Mm, but best that is like exactly where my entry is. Where? At here? At down? Yeah. No, if you really want to share and if you really want what you say compliments from people, you need to send it before. Did I do it wrong with my share? I'm sorry if I did. No, I'm not talking about you. You're good, man. You're good. You're asking for advice, you're asking for analysis and all that. You're fine. And plus, if you see, you this is what I mean, right? So you see, you are sending the chart before the trade starts moving, right? You are basically sending your entry that, look, this is what I'm planning for. You are completely fine. Look, you're sending the chart. Okay, now the price starts pushing up, that's fine. I'm talking about the people who send the chart when the price almost reached the TP, and then they send this. That's what not good, right? If you really wanna be into this, then send it beforehand. Okay, that, look guys, I'm taking the buys here, I'm taking the sells here. Like what I whenever I took the trade, if you go back, like right now I'm not taking any trade because the market is not very ideal for me, right? But when I get into the trade, I send the complete analysis in the premium, right? And tell them, this is what I'm waiting for, this is why I'm taking these buys or sells, and that's what I'm thinking, right? So with some explanation and before taking those entries. Okay, because this is how you're gonna help others. So the things you see in the market, maybe somebody else not looking at it, right? So if you really want to help others, you need to send it beforehand, not after the move happened. Then you are very what you say, a very selfish person, because you just care about you and you just want to say, oh look guys, you know. 4330 area, 4330. Okay, yeah. So breaking, did you take the buys there? That's what you're saying? All okay, yeah. I'm not good enough to help yet, but I try very hard. Well, you will be amazed, Mr. Hill. Everybody, most of the traders are at the same level. So don't worry. My trade is doing okay. That is the same area market, make it break. Make or break here at this area. Yes, yes, yes. The NYSC officially open, but the volume is still, you see, this is the volume. Mondays and Tuesdays, these 2 days, you're gonna see the same. Arba is valid. Looking at the volume, not yet. And far, you can also send the chart in the Discord. Okay. Welcome to slow market. After a big drop, so whenever you see a nice volume, a big drop in the gold or a push up, the next day is slow most of the time, especially if it's Friday. Because market is waiting for something big now. Hourly flip push up. 4 hour closure is coming in 20 minutes. Be careful with this zone right here. I know it looks like, oh, now it's gonna push up, but look at this, the same thing right here on the left. Guys, this is the most hardest part of trading. This is the waiting game. waiting for the confirmation or waiting for the correct entry, this is the most hardest part. Taking buy or sell, that's very easy, right? You can literally take buy, sell. Everybody can buy or sell. Even a 5-year-old kid, if you tell them, okay, press this buy, press this sell, but waiting for your confirmation, waiting for your trade, that's where most traders they lose money, because they don't wait for the setups and they start losing money, and then they back to the revenge trading. They increase the lot size, they start losing the money again and blowing the accounts, and repeat the cycle over and over again. So if you cannot hold yourself from, I know the prices push up, but if you see the bigger picture, what is happening right now, it's just ranging something like this, above and below, right? So price is literally going nowhere, but your brain, it starts making the trades. Oh, it's going up, you might gonna miss this 300 take upside and all that. Okay, you can tell yourself, okay, it's fine if I even missed it, right? It is completely fine. I mean, it's still better because you're respecting your trade idea, or you're respecting your plan, instead of just taking all the buy sell buy sell buy sell. Because in the long run, this is the thing will help you out. Because if you're taking every setup in the market, if you open the 5 minute right now, you're gonna see bunch of setups, and some of them good is, but is it worth it for you in the long run? Not sure. Discipline is the key. Yeah, that's why it's hard, because the trading is always you versus you, right? And it's really tough for you to control yourself, because when you work for somebody, you you have someone to tell you, okay, do this, do that, and all that. But when it comes to the trading, nobody here to tell you, you need to stop, you need to wait, you need to do this, and nobody's watching you. So you do all those stupid things and ended up losing way more. I mean, you can just take a buy or sell here and you still gonna make some money, but can you do that in the long run? That's the question. I mean, who don't want to make money right now, right? Including me. I also want to make money, I also want to take buy or sell, but there's a reason that I'm not touching it, you know. Maybe we break the trend line and have Coco here. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Hills. Yeah, make sure you have the same name on the Discord and on the lives, so it will help me to identify you. How do we change that? It's been since I've been on Discord. What you need to change, Mr. Hill? Market pays you to wait. Yes. Yes, yes. What you need? You mean the name, right? So go to the settings, like account settings in the Discord, and you can change it. This is the New York volume. Wow, how much it moved up and down since the session opened? Just 140 days. Wow, so amazing. By the way, Rick, are you here? These zones were marked by Rick again, right? And if you see this, if you notice this, how the price reacts on these zones, right? Right here, right here, right here. All the lines drew by our beloved members, right? And if you see this, the price is gonna keep respecting those zones or rejecting those zones. All we have to draw the zones where the price shows some interest, shows okay, this is where the breakouts happen, the fake outs happen, all that good stuff. Did you do the weekend webinar? Yes, breaking. We did. Yes, yesterday, yeah, or day before on Saturday. I also post that in the here on the announcement section, right? Weekly session, 12 p.m. Eastern, all that. Four-hour closure is coming, right? So let's see. Let's wait for the 4-hour closure in 10 minutes, and the next one can comes down or it's gonna reject from this zone. Let's see. We need to wait for it. And don't worry, market is going nowhere. $30 is about to flip back down. Same with the hourly. These are the moves to catch in the market. This is where you're gonna make most money, and you're gonna see these moves on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Friday. Look at the wick. I am so lost. Why, Mr. Jane? What happened? Bitcoin is showing some strength, starts pushing up back again. Mhm. Meanwhile, NQ is also pushing up, right? And gold is also pushing up. So all these things drop together, and now they start giving some recovery at the same time. Mm. Oil is just chilling. Oil is just going up and down. So yeah, today market is very very boring. And why it's boring? Because we are not in any trade. When we are in any trade, we get adrenaline rush, right? And right now we're not getting it. So what about TBD coin? Yeah. You see, even here, TBD, are you in the chat? Let me know. I have a question for you. Everybody know that question. Yeah, TBD coin is very good investment. If you want to lose the money, invest in TBD coin. I'm still in. I did not get stopped out. I thought I did. Put rocket in chart, sir. Yeah, we will put all that rockets, roller coasters, all those things once we get into a trade, right? Before getting into a trade, there's no point, right? If we put a rocket and it starts pushing up without us, then what's the point for that, right? And we have our astronaut Winter also in the chat, so it's been a bit from questions, so maybe his answer maybe breaking, maybe since TBD and Raj is together, so after he ditch you, so you know, who knows. You see how ugly volume in the market right now, especially in the New York. I think we should switch from New York to London sessions. Look at, you get some movement in the London, but New York, because on Friday, look at the move in London. Oh, sorry, in New York, crazy. Because on Friday, the price starts pushing down in Asian, go up in London a little bit, and then boom, a big drop. But here, it's just resting. Yeah. Daily is glued at this wick. Look, It looks like a one big just wig. That's it. There's only one, no meat. But look at the previous daily. This is what we want to see. You know, there are some memes, expectations versus reality. So this is what our expectations, right? This is the expectations and this is the reality. Hourly is about to close and the 4 hour is also about to close. Hmm. Can we take some sell position here on behalf of this hourly after the flip? Can we do that? With this trash volume, can we do that? Okay, hourly close back in the range. Can we, just a question, if we let's say do a quick scalp on this short position, put the stops at this highs, that's going to be a lot. If we put it as that zone, clean range on the left, looking for some short position right here. How many of you want to take it? Once it's filled this wick, which is around maybe 50 ticks, put the stops at BE and let it run. You want to give it a shot? All right. Now I'm stopped out. All right. All right. If this current hourly, it push a little bit up, creates a top wick. On the flip of that, I'm gonna give it a try. Let's see. Snipers are out officially. Wait for the top wick of this current hourly, and then I'm gonna take some sell position right there. Okay, be ready. Yeah, it is pushing up. Nice. It needs to go at least maybe 43.60s, right? And then starts pushing down. That would be a ideal for taking the sell position. And after watching the volume, don't expect a big move right now with this trade. Okay, wait for the flip. I'm also gonna post in the Discord. Okay, once I'm get into this. I want to see a little bit more push up before starts going down, before the drop, a little bit more, so we don't see any more drawdown in the trade. Don't drop, wait. Or the other option what you can do is use the flexible risk, if you know what it is. Yeah, and I also aware of the 4 hour closure and how it can go up, right? That's why I put the stops at that place. But if you see the big daddy, which is bigger than 4 hour, right? I don't think it can go any further up. So if, okay, I'm taking these cells right here.
Order filled.
Why? If you use the flexible risk here, okay, if you're planning to take, let's say, 10 contracts, take maybe 5 here, okay, and then if it gives you another chance at the highs around 43.65, you can add some more contracts there, but your stops must remain above 43.80s. Yes, I'm in. Once I see like 50-60 ticks, I'm gonna put the stops at BE. Right now I am 20, 25, 30 ticks up now. Here comes the drop. Let's see. Easy peasy. Yeah, once we reach around this level, around 43.33, that's where I'm gonna put my stops at BE, because right now it's still too early to do that. Okay, my entry is 43.48 right here. Yeah, 43.48 right here. I see the 30 ticks profit. Now I'm 30 ticks down. Price still respecting the zones, right? It shows me some more confirmation. I'm gonna add some more position there. Not yet. Not yet. And if you're at the break even and you're like, you can close your positions. Might just be no trade for me, have work pricing. Okay. Take care, man. Freaking take care. You sure you don't want to take trade on your new account, new giveaway? Mm. All right, back again. 30 ticks up. It's just playing due to lack of volume. Let's see. Here comes the drop. 100 ticks easy. Don't get too greedy. If you see 100, 120 ticks, manage your trade. I started with 10 contracts. I want to add more, but if it gives me opportunity, otherwise I'm just gonna manage it with these contracts. I'm still going to be here, just saying with volume might be, yeah, the volume is not ideal to take trades today. You're right. You are right. This is what you see, I'm guessing. Yes, Mr. Something like that. Monday with no news, it's kind of, yeah. It is. Here comes the drop. Where is my song? I need to play that. Now it will drop. See? It's working. That would be nice if that happened. Good range, yep. And 50 ticks just like that. 50 ticks, easy peasy. We waited. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Where is rocket? There's no rocket, man. I'm up 50 ticks. No, no, no. All those greedy people. You need to manage your trade. You need to manage your trade by putting the stops at 60 ticks. Okay, I can still expect maybe 100 and over 100 ticks from this. I'm a greedy person, so I'm gonna wait for it. Thank you too. Thank you. I want to see maybe 10, 20 more, and then I'm gonna put the stops at BE and let this ride enjoy, because it's still too early to start dropping from here. Take a Superman. Gold needs a hero. Okay, now it starts pushing down again. 60-70 ticks, right? This is the point why it range a little bit, because it needs some resting, right? It needs some rest and then starts dropping. It needs some rest and then starts dropping. So right now, if you're up 50-60 ticks, put the stop set BEY, because the volume risk free. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for my beloved members. I'm not taking any partials right now. I just put my trade at BE now. Just BE, that's it. I am up like 50 to 60 points. I should have been greedy myself on the last trade. I was up 80 ticks and went back to 80. Yes, that's why I told everyone to manage your trade after you see 50-60 points, because if you don't, that's what happens. You're gonna lose most of the time. That's why you need a hero. I mean evaluation. Okay, Profam. Okay, what Profam you use, Amir? Vinta is dancing. Yeah, Vinta, today we don't need you. So there's no rocket, so you can rest. Break even, I can live with. I learned today to be greedy. Finding tips, but it's not good. Yes, it is not good. Amir, if you live in Germany, man, stay the hell away from CFDs, the Forex Pro funds. Their rules are very, very complicated. Their prices are very, very high, and their payouts, they're gonna give you so much issues during the payouts, especially the pro firm you're naming it. Like, I have not very good experience with them. Almost all the forex funds are the same. So try uh, try try the future funds, right? They are much easier to pass. They have the good execution. Their platforms are very good, very user friendly, and their prices are very, very cheap as compared to the forex ones. Up about 1200 on my eval. Ricardo. AFX, hey Slime, what's up? Welcome back. Yes, we are back. Okay, I'm still at the break even, didn't take my partials. I want to take it, but it's too quick. Like, I want to see at least this zone for taking me to take the partials around 43.33s, which is just 150 ticks. That's it. If you take me out and then start dropping, yeah, I feel bad, but it is what it is. But the good thing is this is risk-free trade, so I'm not gonna lose anything here. There's only one way, and that's my way. How was your vacation? Good. It was great. And what about Lucid? Lucid is great. That's what I'm saying. Try to check it out, Lucid. You can, if you have, you're already in the Discord, right? So if you have any questions, we're happy to help you there. You can read the rules on their FAQs, right? You can either get the straight to funded account if you're tired blowing the accounts and the evaluation accounts and you didn't clear the evals, right? You can get the straight to funded account as well. And if not, then you can try with their basic accounts like Lucid Flex accounts. Try to pass those accounts. And also, yeah, they have the 50% of the price is literally half of the price. You still have questions, you can ask in the Discord. You're the best pro, Ricardo, man. You're the best, man. You trade micros or minis? Micros. Micros. It's the same. Like if you want to trade mini, you can just open 10 micros. For example, me, like instead of trading one mini, I am trading 10 micros right now. With the micros, you have opportunity to take the partials off. You can scale in, back, you can scale out your trade. But with the minis, it's very, very tough, you know. So what's the point of taking trade in the mini, right? What's your win rate? It varies. It depends on during the high volume time, it's 80 to 90%, and in the low volume time, something like this, it's 50 to 60%. But so far, the trade is still running in the win side, so maybe it's time for giveaway. Yeah. That's what I do, 5 micros for now. Yeah. Yeah, 5 micros are more than enough, guys. Like if you're taking, let's say this trade 5 micros, right? So let's say I'm in the 10 micros, so I see like 60 ticks 600, 50 ticks $500. If you're taking 5 micros and your position runs 50 points, right? You're making $250. That's still way more than an average wage in US or any country. So you're basically making the amount which you need to. Okay, it take me out at break even. It take me out at break even, that's fine. So you're basically making the money after you spend like 8 to 10 hours, and you're making here in maybe 1 or 2 hours without doing anything, just clicking buy and sell and wait for your setups. What's your favorite session? I think Asian session have good volume, but New York session always my favorite session, to be honest. But market didn't move the same way in every session. Like it evolves every few weeks or every few months. The volume shifts from session to session. So right now there is more volume you're gonna see in the Asian session. Yeah, sometimes when there's news, the New York session is only good if you have better understanding about fundamentals or about the news. That's where you're gonna take the full advantage of it. Maybe it's time for NYS high volume on Wednesday till Friday. Yeah. Yeah, there's a CPI coming on the Wednesday. You're right. Probably already a loss. What? What you mean? How much should I be risking trading wise if I am $300 from blowing my fund deduction? $300. You cannot risk $3 or $30. So either blow it or make some. The price can still push down, but should I give my trade second chance? No, I think I'm good. If there is enough volume, then yes, I would definitely re-enter. But right now, it's going nowhere. You see, it just stuck there. So I'll stay out. Here comes the push. Mr. Hills, why are you keep looking for the buy, man? Why are you doing that to yourself? Yeah, I just see your chart. I'm waiting on this one. You see, there's not enough volume, so if you're already up for the day, call it a day. It needs to break 43.40. Yeah. Eleven traders say it needs to do this and that. No, it doesn't. What? It can only go three ways. Yep. Left, right, or parallel. Right breaking. I'm gonna watch some of your videos while market consolidate. What videos? I don't have any videos. TikTok videos, okay, all right, yeah. If you watch videos from last year, you will know the how much we're trading minis. I know somebody asked about the minis and micros. I was trading 20, 30, 40, 60 minis at one point. And the PNL will blow your mind. But now, due to this market condition, you cannot do that anymore. So you need to be very, very careful. 60. Is that with, yeah, that's with it. Yes, Breaking. On my PAs. So if I see the same kind of market conditions, then yeah, definitely switch back to the. What a trash volume today. So what should we do when there's no volume in the market? Chat. Breaking? Yeah. Sleeping? Yeah. That's what you need to do. But at least we give it a shot, right? And it worked like 50, 60 ticks. I have one idea. What's that? Get ready for next battle. What battle? You turn up the volume. Rizwan's favorite thing in the yeah, breaking. Yep, yep. Yeah, the funny thing is whenever we do the giveaway, he's not here. Even better. Morning effects. Hey, baby. Baby daddy. You're late, man. You're late. He shows up as soon as giveaway comes in his mind. Yeah. Price is just ranging at that level, guys. You ever come to Utah? No, not yet. Next trade setup, I'm just full port and hope for the best. Yeah, but wait for the volume then. If you're gonna take the without the volume, you're gonna blow it. Yeah, Bregan, I never been to Utah. But I know you are my neighbor. Also have recovery service for you. Recovery service for manhole. Yeah. What if the 4 hour flip? Then you know. If the 4 hour flip, you know the deal. But Mark, you need to see, is it enough volume to take that? Yeah, break in. We can meet in between Vegas, right? It's in the middle of AZ and Utah. And we can also call TBT, Raj, Asif, Kitty. Sure. Wait on Lucy to pass evil. The target is only 500 times. What account size you have? I have 50k, so your target is 3k, not 500. It's going low, 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 low. Now it can push down again because look at the 15. Once it starts breaking the previous 15, this one, we can expect a nice drop. Yeah. But the volume is still off, so it will take a while to start dropping. I'm good. I was sending too many screenshots. That's fine, man. That's fine. Where are your screenshots? Did you delete it? What is this shitty market today? Yes, I'm keeping my hands off today. Yeah. They disappear. No, I did not delete anything. How? How did it disappear? What a boring market today. Yeah, that's what we're talking in the VIP. But we already know about this. Like yesterday, I told you, like the Monday and Tuesday, it's going to be a little slow because market is right now waiting for the upcoming CPI, right? Which is on Wednesday. Then we have PPI, which is on Thursday. So Wednesday, Thursday are going to be good. Until then, you need to hold your horses, you need to save your capital to make money. I'm calling, yeah. Where do you find that page? Uh, that's a Forex Factory. That's where I check the news, right? It's I like it because it's very simple. Because most pages like they show you all kind of news is upcoming, but this one it's very simple and precise. You can check about the CPI news, PPI, FOMC, NFP, unemployment claims, all those newses, all those numbers. Plus, if there's like another, like for example, like any war is going on, like all the updates, you can get it here. Easy. What's the name again? I can write it for you. Forex Factory. All right, YouTube, I'm gonna cut you off here. We're gonna play some match here. So bye bye YouTube. I will, if you wanna still be here, you can come and join in the TikTok.